We are told that AI is the future. And just like the iPhone revolutionized the world by putting the internet into our pocket, AI is now this great equalizer. Unlimited access, vast knowledge, ultimate freedom. That story right there, the one about the iPhone, that's not even true. The iPhone did revolutionize the world. It did put the internet in our pocket. It created trillions in market value. It even gave rise to a whole new creator class. But for most, the effects weren't that clean. Some got a little more productive. Some worked more because the commute never ends when the internet follows you. But many just got trapped. Dopamine loops, scroll, swipe, click, nothing. And I was one of them. And now we enter a new era. Trillions of dollars have been created again. New job titles are rising again. And for many, the results are not as clean again. I've personally experienced this seductive power of AI. Initially, I believed I enhanced my productivity. But soon I realized I was repeatedly chasing artificial dopamine hits. Micro satisfactions that gave me an illusion of progress, but without the actual meaningful results. Ask, click, run deep research. Be amazed. Find out more. That right there is the new dopamine loop. I believed AI would help me reclaim productivity. I fed it tasks, prompts, entire workflows, and in return, it fed me the illusion of momentum. I wasn't building, I was simulating progress. Start with a single question. What is your intention with AI? Not what it can do, what you want it to do for you. In my professional career, I learned to see patterns that indicate something's wrong. Those patterns helped me navigate the 2008 financial crisis. It helped others avoid collapse. And I'm seeing some of these patterns again today in AI. So, let's go back to 2008. What happened back then was relatively simple. If you buy one stock, prices can go up and down, and your chance of success is 50-50-ish. Now, if you buy 10 stocks, then the risk is much lower. Yes, they can still go up and down, but if you believe that overall the economy is progressing and growing, then on average at least, you're making a profit. So people had a great idea. Sell mortgages, but not one by one. Bundle them up and sell the whole portfolio. And I'm not being funny here. This is actually a good idea. The problem is that the idea was so good that demand rose exponentially. And the people with the idea hired other people to do the same thing over and over, very mechanical. And the demand kept rising. And they couldn't stop, so the portfolios got worse. Quality dropped, subprime loans, no transparency, until that whole bundle collapsed, because eventually the truth catches up. And that brings us to AI today. We bundle tasks, decisions, and information processing into AI algorithms. Individually, AI tasks seem beneficial and safe, but the bundling process obscures transparency, how decisions are made, what data is prioritized, what biases or flaws might be hidden. We trade clarity for convenience, transparency for dopamine-driven illusionary productivity. The greater the dependence, the more vulnerable we become. We are at a critical moment. On one path, we follow dopamine-driven illusions, blindly trusting opaque systems until inevitable collapse. And on the other, we reclaim intentional control, clarity, and true autonomy over AI. Today, I am advising companies when they want to implement AI. And of course, some things are more complex. But in general, it always comes back to those two questions. Number one, are you clear about your intentions? And number two, did you manage to be transparent about everything that goes on inside that model? And if those questions are essential for big and small corporations alike, then they're also good enough for my personal use of AI.